Are you a woman and you're experiencing pain during sex? Are you experiencing vaginal dryness? Are you a woman and you are above 40, 35, and you're experiencing menopausal symptoms? Are you struggling with a decrease in estrogen? Is your sex life affecting your marriage? I'm here to help you. Welcome everyone to my channel. I'm Gwendolyne Halle, your seasoned medical microbiologist. Thanks for enjoying my content. Thanks for sharing my content. And I love you. Let's roll in. Welcome back. Today we'll be talking about Gotu Kola for vaginal tightening and vaginal dryness. Yes, have you ever heard about that plant? It's very, very common and very vital for the health of your vagina as a woman. Another name or the scientific name for Gotu Kola is Centella asiatica. Centella asiatica, also known as Gotu Kola, contains phytoestrogen, which is expected to increase the growth and maturation of the epithelial cells. And in this case, we're talking about the squamous epithelial cells in the vaginal walls. It's also supposed to trigger the synthesis and the production of collagen in the body, thus causing the vaginal walls to be thicker and more elastic. Our research was carried out in Indonesia, and this research which I read was top notch. As a scientist, I'm telling you, they did an amazing job. The research team was quite intellectual, quite smart, and the reason why they were doing this experiment was quite simple. Many women who are menopausal or many women who have a hormonal imbalance struggle with vaginal dryness and pain during sex. Now, this experiment was carried out on menopausal rats. And due to ethical reasons, tissues couldn't be taken from a human's vagina or from the tissues of a woman's vagina. So it was carried out on menopausal rats. Now, I know how that sounds, but I'm telling you, when I read through the methodology, it was amazing. I read through the introduction, the methodology, and the results they got. Now, they actually ministered different doses of Gotu Kola to these menopausal rats. And I'm telling you, they used a particular analysis test to actually know that there was an increase in the thickening and the elasticness of the vagina of these menopausal rats. A lot of women who are menopausal, a lot of women who are struggling with hormonal imbalance, pain during sex, vaginal dryness, which could be caused by several reasons, are struggling to maintain a healthy sex life. I did a video on the causes and treatment of vaginal dryness. I did a video on loose vagina and what causes a loose vagina. I also did a video on the use of alum for vaginal tightening, because a lot of women have used several things to tighten the vagina, including alum and cloves. So I did another video on the use of cloves for vaginal tightening. And I also did a video on how you should use cloves for vaginal tightening. So I've done extensive research and I've gotten a lot of results and knowledge on how you can understand what's happening to your genitalia or you down there and how you can help yourself. Now, this video is for every woman who is experiencing menopause, hormonal imbalance, vaginal dryness, and pain during sex. This is going to help you. But before you focus on this, go through the videos that I've mentioned and get background insights into what you should do. I also did a video on 4 ways in which you can tighten your vagina, and that's going to help you tremendously. So in this teaching, you see that a phytoestrogen is very similar to the estrogen that is produced in the human body. As a woman ages, her level of production of estrogen drops. And when it drops, it also affects the production of collagen in the body. And a reduction in collagen in the woman's body reduces the elasticity of her vagina, and it thins the walls of her vagina. Statistics have shown that some women who struggle with these hormonal issues, like this drastic drop in estrogen, maybe due to hormonal balance, age, and some other health complications, actually go into estrogen hormonal therapy. But it is very expensive, and in long-term use, it can cause breast cancer, ovary cancer, uterine cancer, and what have you. So the effect of this vaginal dryness, pain during sex, can lead to vaginal tears and bleeding during sex or bleeding after sex. Now, when a woman experiences this drop in estrogen due to age, and especially vaginal dryness, she's no longer interested in intimacy. And this takes away disharmony in a home. It causes friction between a husband and a wife. It can cause adultery. It can lead to divorce. It can even lead to abuse, verbally, physically. And if divorce eventually occurs, imagine what the children are exposed to. Juvenile delinquency. Now, the children are now living in a broken home. Now, in fact, the consequences are numerous. So if you're a woman who is menopausal, or you have hormonal imbalance, or you're experiencing pain during sex, vaginal dryness, this video is for you. Share it with your husbands, share it with other men, share it with your sisters, your females, the females in your life. And men, you watching this video, if your wife is experiencing vaginal dryness, share this with her. It's going to help your relationship, because painful sex in women is very unpleasant. Vaginal dryness in a woman is very unpleasant, and she will just cut off. The drop in estrogen that comes with age cannot be prevented. As you age, as every woman would age, she will experience a drop in estrogen. But then, if you take plants, foods that are very rich in phytoestrogen, it's almost like you're doing a natural estrogen replacement therapy with nature, instead of you using synthetic or artificial, estrogen in your body. Why don't you use plants, for example, that contains phytoestrogen? We have Gotu Kola, we have flax seeds, we have pumpkin seeds, and a lot more. So put them in your diet. Let it be a lifestyle. Nota bene, do not take Gotu Kola for 365 days a year, every day. It's going to be toxic to your body, and it's going to cause health complications. I'm going to do another video telling you how you can use Gotu Kola for vaginal tightening and vaginal dryness. Vaginal tightening is a ritual, or is an activity that is carried out by several women in different communities. In some areas, it's culture. A lot of women use cloves, alum, yoni pearls, some other concoctions and leaves, and some infuse them and even douche themselves with them, and it causes vaginal dryness. And remember that these things that you pump into your vagina can destroy these epithelial cells, these squamous epithelial cells, and cause your vaginal walls to be very thin. Now, you can have a feeling that you have been tightened after using this because you feel a little bit dry. But no, once that epithelial wall is being damaged, your vaginal walls become thinner. You're prone to vaginal dryness, vaginal tears, pain during sex, bleeding after sex, vaginal infections, vaginal itches, funny and awful discharges, and a lot more. So if you are a lady and you have used any of these that I've mentioned, you can still take Gotu Kola to plump up the walls of your vagina. It would increase the production of collagen, increase elasticity, it will thicken the walls of your vagina, and it will help tighten you as you wish. I did a video on 17 things you shouldn't allow into your vagina. 17 things you should not put in your vagina. You should never allow into your vagina. You should watch that video. It's going to enlighten you. Now, in some communities, when a woman starts experiencing vaginal dryness or pain during sex, some men become polygamous. They take in second wives, or they begin to have mistresses outside. And in some cases, it's not because the man actually wants to do so, but it's just because the woman is in a lot of pain. Now, there are a lot of cultures that have been passed down to us from our ancestors that are damaging to us, and they are ignorant about the side effects. And as you're watching this video, share it, please, so people will be enlightened. So, Gotu Kola is a phytoestrogen, and it's amazing. It contains a lot of other active ingredients that helps to enhance the general health and help in treatment of other diseases in the body. But Gotu Kola is very, very vital to enhance your sexual health, to tighten your vagina, increase collagen. And as you take Gotu Kola, it's going to help to keep your skin right. And if you are a lady who is menopausal, the outer layer of your vagina, your vulva, your labia minora and your labia majora are not what you would want them to look like. Maybe they don't have a youthful appearance as it used to have. Gotu Kola is going to help you. It's going to help you to make that area have a youthful appearance. It's going to help you in the elasticity. It's going to help you even in the radiance, the texture of the skin down there, and give it a little bit of glow. So to conclude, Gotu Kola increases estrogen in the body. It increases the production of collagen in the body. That increases the elasticity of the vagina, thickens the walls of the vagina, eliminates vaginal dryness. Remember that once the walls of the vagina are thickened, it will begin to produce, it will be very good for you to self-lubricate. Vaginal dryness will be out the window. Pain during sex will be out the window. And it also increases the growth and the maturation of these epithelial cells that are found in the walls of your vagina. So, what are you waiting for? Go online, look for those shops, health shops, or visit health shops and grab your Gotu Kola. So thanks for joining me in today's class. Wherever you are around the world, look for Gotu Kola. Incorporate this in your lifestyle. and you have amazing sex life, and you will enjoy sex in your plus 50s. Mwah. You have a healthy sex life. And if you're experiencing hormonal imbalance and you're struggling with intimacy with your partner, this would help you. Thank you.